go ahead and do that to me right now. I'm joking around with the thing. As you can see, the Jamaican flag is currently out of commission. It needs to wash a little bit. Well, not even need to wash. We need to find it still. Kind of lost. But, without further ado, what you don't bring to the table. Basically asking women what do they bring to the table and seeing the reaction. So, let's get into it. Shout out to Dailyrapupcrew for the content. So you know the vibes. We're going to get into it. We're not going to watch the whole of it. That is your job. We're just going to watch the spicy part. Like we get tonight.
I mean, it's only right that I just repeat Donda, Donda, Donda 50 times since he going, so, you know what I mean? Say certified lover boy. It's your boy Jew. You know what I mean? Do what it do.
Alright, and today we got some special guests. Ladies, let them know where they can follow y'all at.
Alright, so my name is Aubrey. You can find me at So Aubrey, SOAUBRI, and make it do what it do.
Oh, you stole my shit.
She's been listening. She's been listening.
All right now. My name is Tikwa. You can follow me at Beats by Teeks. It's spelled exactly how it sounds.
You make beats? Or?
No. Makeup.
Okay.
Right.
Beats. Okay.
She beat faces.
Right.
Okay.
And I beat niggas up.
Or she do beat.
No, they don't. Very poised.
And I'm Mecca. You can follow me at PRTTYWIT PRBLMT.
Okay.
So let me tell you how I can already tell this interview about to go left hard right now. You see Shorty right here at the end with the little sitting wrap around our head? You can tell she's like that elevated self-care type goddess queen type vibe. That's what she's giving right now. In other words, she thinks she's better than most men, or men. And you see Shorty in the middle, yeah, that's boss babe. She say she the shit. You gotta meet her standards. It is what it is. And Shorty at the end, she knows she a female. That's basically what it is. But y'all gonna see what I'm. Basically, rap head is literally that. Her head is wrapped up around herself. You see Shorty with the white in the middle? She's the one that believes everything that Shorty stands for, everything that Shorty with the rap head is saying. And she gonna stand on that shit firm with, giving details. I see Shorty right there. She just gonna cheer him on. Yeah, facts. Them type of thing. Watch what I tell you. I ain't even watched this yet. Y'all gonna see it.
All right, well, we're going to get straight into it because I understand this question is on the socials, and we want to know why do women get upset with the question, what do you bring to the table?
Are you poor?
I'm sorry?
Are you poor?
Oh, I'm not poor. Mm-hmm. No?
We not even the first, You can't make this up. Like, that ass.
I'm asking a question, like, we gotta be poor to ask that question?
Kind of.
Explain.
What?
Because if you looked at me and you saw me, you knew that you wanted me. You're approaching me on rip.
Probably sexually.
I don't think so. But what does that have to do with what I bring to the table? You knew that you saw me and you liked me. So why do you need to know what I bring to the table? You saw me and you liked me.
If I see you...
Whoa. Let them go. I want to hear everything they have to say.
Yes, because we're being poised and we're taking turns.
If I see you and I like you, that's purely physical, correct?
I mean, it depends.
Depends.
I'm going off what I'm going off what you look like, so that's physical.
You could have met me in the library with a little librarian sweater on.
That
I'm
don't
like,
mean
okay,
I
like
know.
my vibes.
I don't know nothing else about you.
So because you're in the library, I like.
Yeah.
First of all, I'd like to, if she's bringing something physical to the table, then you know what the fuck she brought to the table. The physical.
Oh, titties and ass.
You asked it to the table, did you not? That's what she said.
That's all she got. I didn't ask it to the table.
You invited it to the table.
No,
Don't say that's all.
Invited it.
This is like people that ask for $20 and then when you ask for it back, they like, oh, you mad about your little funky $20. Don't say, oh, this is all you got.
How you correlate $20 owing money to what do you bring to the table? It's you saw her on. So if that's the case, do not say you're more than your body. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Nah. Because obviously, you kept it at the body. You kept it physical. Listen, it doesn't matter where the fuck I met you at. It really don't matter. It was physical from Jump Street. I digress. Let this shit explain itself.
This is what you asked, so you knew what it was.
If I'm seeing ass and titties, I'm invited to the bedroom, not the table.
So
but you don't make it to the table.
So then why are you asking about the table? Why you asking what you bring to the bedroom?
Because after we get past the ass and titties, now we want to know what else is behind this ass and titties.
But
then you shouldn't.
The time to get to know me,
right?
Figure that out.
That's why we ask that question.
Should we waste our time getting to know you if you bring no value?
Why is that a waste of time? Are you hiring? Like
no, men are the one that's risking themselves in a relationship more than a woman is.
How?
Because we're the one that's spending our time, money, and resources and protecting y'all.
Women have money. Women have time. They have to get the same thing that you have to spend. If you're worried about money, then
it's not about money. It's about everything else.
Sleep with him.
Come on. Wasn't it you that said earlier today that women do not pay on first dates, right?
I said women shouldn't pay on first dates.
So that means men's supposed to pay on the first date, correct?
Mm-hmm. That's what I would prefer.
On first date. You're not risking.
What does that have to do with what I'm bringing to the table? Obviously, whatever you ask to come to the table is what I'm bringing.
Long story short, you approached me. You could have left me alone, and
so because I approach you, I don't have the right to know what else you're gonna give me in.
I just feel like if you're approaching I just feel like if you're approaching the table based on ass and titties and whatever else you saw that you might have liked, you're already doing it backwards.
She said if you approach the table based on what you saw. So y'all don't wear makeup and shit to look good to attract people? Is that not what you do? No. Okay. And then not only she says you approach the table, so she's calling herself the table. Oh, you can't make this shit up.
Well, we gotta get to know you. You need somebody based off attraction, correct?
You don't need to get to know my vagina first.
Right.
If that's what you offering first, I'ma take it.
But that's not what they offered. You asked for that to come.
You said what attracted us.
Nobody offered it to you. You said, "Hey, I like you. Come to the table with me." And then when I get
nobody said come to the table. Don't speak for the man. You know why he said come to the table? He said come to the bedroom with me. That's different.
Okay, so then what's the table
about? What do you bring to the bed and what do you bring to the table is two different things.
Do you have tables in your bedroom?
No.
So what is the question about?
Okay, so after we done, you put your clothes back on. Now let's talk.
We at a table now? Or we still in the bed?
We at the table.
No, we not at the table. We asking why should y'all even come to the table?
Why did you ask? Like,
what you mean? Because men want to build long-term relationships with women outside of sex.
By starting in the bed?
Here's the problem.
It doesn't matter where we start. That's how we finish.
Here's the problem with that question. You fast-tracking everything. If you're not hiring me for a job, why am I answering to you what I bring to the table? Either you're going to take your time, you're going to take your time to get to know me and figure out what it is that I bring, or
so let me ask you a question.
You don't really want me to be here.
What questions are you asking on the first date?
Do you have kids? Do you have a job?
Okay.
Is there somebody that thinks they're in a relationship with you at this point in time?
Right. I'm not going to sit there and ask you what you bring to the
table.
Because I'm finding out as well.
Do you have kids? Do you have a job? Is there somebody that thinks they're in a relationship with you? That's what a man brings to the table. So if I'm asking you what you can't make... Fucking jackass, yo! Ladies, this is what y'all do? You ask the question that you don't want to be asked. I hate it here.
Do you have a job, right?
That's one of them. Don't bypass do you have kids and everything else.
All right, you ain't got no kids. Do you have a job? You say, yeah, I have a job. Is that the end of that?
No, obviously I gotta ask more questions to get to know the person.
Exactly. That's what we want to hear.
That's basically what you bring
to the table.
That's basically the female version
right,
of what you bring to the table.
But you don't just start off with what you bring to the table.
Nobody ever said we start off like that.
I'll bring whatever you pay.
We obviously not starting off with what you bring to the table. We just said that we starting off.
She said, "How much you paying? I bring whatever you paying for." Bro, I be trying. I do. I be trying to understand. I can't understand. I cannot. Finish.
Well, you asked why women get upset because it takes away from you actually trying to take your time to get to know me and ask any other question.
It doesn't. It makes us want to invest our time. No, I'm a man. I'm a man, and I ask the women that get offended this question.
Right,
if you
but
get offended,
how you know
listen.
why
anybody that gets offended by this question, listen. Anybody that gets offended by this question,
right now.
Yo, Jew. Let me.
No, because to me.
Hold on. Anybody that can't answer this question, male or female, confidently, doesn't have any true value to bring to the table. I ain't gonna hold you.
But who said that we couldn't answer it because we don't want to answer it?
So why can't you answer it?
If you went some white woman in the store and she's like, "Oh, you stole my phone," and she's like, "Show me your phone to prove you didn't steal it."
That's a false equivalency.
No. Because you don't have to answer the question. That doesn't mean that you're an actual thief. You don't have to answer.
That's a false equivalency.
It's the audacity of asking the question that's a problem.
Your problem with the question is being asked too soon.
It's being asked at all.
But you just said you're asking what's his job and occupation. What does he do? How much he make?
Take your time and get to know a person. Don't come out to me.
Why would I have to ask the follow-up questions?
No, that's the follow-up questions you got.
So what's the follow-up to it? What do you do for a living?
I'm asking a plethora of questions. I can ask you what's your favorite color. That don't have nothing to do with what you bring to the table. I'm asking things to get to know a person.
So we just got a mask is what you're saying.
I just
so men are wrong for being more direct.
Hold on, let's go.
To me, it just feels like, why are we asking this question after you done tried to touch my body? Like if you were actually
your body?
Because y'all said you're inviting a
Y'all
person
brought that
to
up. Y'all said that it was attractive. Y'all said ass and titties. We never said that.
You said I'm inviting you to the bedroom. Y'all said that.
If we see you in the word attracted to, yes, physically, yes. But what else besides attraction do you bring to the table?
But y'all basically putting attraction as all like I wanted to see you, I wanted to touch your body, I wanted.
Nobody's gonna touch your body.
Everybody knows physical attraction is the first step to progressing into anything. Mm-hmm. It's not like you gonna see an ugly nigga and be like, oh my god, I want to be with that nigga. Like
this is very true.
My thing is, women have all these standards for men. Women love police. Wait, hold on, P. Women love policing men's standards, right? Every time, especially a black man, let a black man have some standards. I.e., I want you to have kids. I want you to be in shape. I want you to be feminine. Y'all start going crazy, start going ham. As soon as we ask the question, yo, what is worth? What do you bring to the table, right? Then becomes an issue. Like y'all can ask us 1,000,001 questions and we gotta answer it. We gotta prove to y'all that we providers.
To the point.
We gotta prove to y'all that we providers, that we masculine, that we assertive, that we can be leaders.
That we got 6 figures.
Exactly. And we can't even ask y'all one simple question without y'all getting offended.
It's giving someone hurt me and I'm bitter.
That's the easy way.
Honestly, nobody said we're getting so
I'm smart.
offended.
I'm smart, and I want to use my time valuably. So I'm asking the right questions. That's what it's given. If you really want to ask, if you can't answer that, then that's a red flag, and I'm gonna move on to the next.
Oh. Thanks.
All right. Well, then, all right. That's what I'm saying. Y'all can't answer that question, then it's something y'all don't bring value.
You asked why women would get offended, so I gave you reasons why. Because you're trying to fast track the process of getting to know somebody.
No, it's not.
Nobody said we couldn't answer. Nobody said we don't have anything to add. You're fast tracking the process as if we're on an interview for a job.
So I'm asking you, is it the way that the question is asked that bothers women?
Yes. And you're fast tracking the process.
Realistically, me being a man and asking that question to females, I honestly believe that they don't have shit to offer.
Why do you call women females?
Y'all can't even answer what y'all have to offer.
Why do you call women females? Nah, I hate it here. For real. I really hate it here. Why do you call women females? This takes the cake. Y'all got it. Cause ain't no way.
What are you talking about?
You asked why women got offended, and I answered.
We never.
You never asked the question.
We asked why they get offended about that. Okay, but obviously enough men are asking this question for y'all to get offended, right?
No, that has nothing. You just just asked us. Why do women get offended? I answered.
Okay, why do women get offended by a question that majority of the men are asking, right?
I feel like we answered this question already.
Okay, so then why are you trying to police what we can ask or what we can't ask?
I didn't say you couldn't ask. I told you why women get offended. You're not comprehending.
That's the point. You can ask your
problematic.
You're not asking me that question.
Okay, so y'all want being specific.
You got anything to say on this subject?
I mean, I thought relationships were like y'all was supposed to build together. You take time.
Ain't no building together. Ain't no building together. Y'all women don't want to build together. Y'all want a man that's already established.
What women are you dealing with?
Oh, stop it.
Right, you're generalizing.
You're generalizing.
So y'all gonna sit here and act like women don't want men to already be established?
Yeah.
We're not acting like anything. We answered the question. I'm poised. You asked the question. We answered it thoroughly to the best.
It wasn't a good enough answer. That's why men keep asking this question. I'm gonna keep telling men to keep asking this question. If they can't answer it without getting offended, then y'all gonna move on to the next. Move on to the next.
Even if I wasn't offended, it doesn't matter. You asked, we answered.
Okay, well then y'all don't get chosen. It's simple. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You think so? You think so?
Yeah.
Next question.
The thing is, men can go anywhere and.
It's not the fact that they think so. It's the fact that y'all single. Y'all probably in y'all late 20s, early 30s, probably mid 30s to be exact, and y'all still single, not married, probably got kids. The fuck? Wait. What do you... You're not worth a man's time, love. Y'all not worth a man's time. I'm keeping it 1,000 with y'all. You cannot be. How? Name me how. They ask us, it's not even like they want y'all. They just like, yo. Why? What's going on? What do you bring to the table? Oh, you gotta be broke. Oh, you this. It's giving hurt. They don't even want y'all for real, shorty. Really? Relax, yo. Nah.
Find a wife. Women can't go anywhere and find a husband.
You think so?
Where can y'all go outside of the United States and find you a husband that's going to do everything y'all require?
Where have you been?
Give me an example.
Harlem?
Give me an example. Give me an example.
Women can go anywhere and find a man.
No, y'all can't.
Oh,
no, y'all cannot. Give me an example.
This is disheartening.
Why not?
Why are we not surprised? Like, a rich man can make a...
Hold on. I gotta side with them a little bit. It is true. Women can go anywhere and find a man. A man. Just a male. A male person. Now, will that male be the person that they want? Based on them three, based on that dumbass trio, no, not gonna happen. And I'm being very blunt. I'm not holding back. First of all, the man that you find, he's not gonna be high earning. Definitely not with them type of attitudes. He definitely not gonna be alpha. Cause alpha males, just like my boy in the purple, all of them right here, but my boy in the purple especially, been laughing at them the entire... Listen, when y'all watch this, link in the description below, look at the first few seconds of the video. He's already dying laughing because he knew this whole interview was going to be full of shit. Let's continue. We got 5 more minutes and then I'm going to let y'all watch it on your own. It's an hour long.
A rich man could take a poor woman and change her life. A rich woman will not do the same thing
That's a definite lie. You know how many bums I know right now living with good women?
And they're not marrying you.
You're bugging. You're bugging.
Okay. Realize what she said. And realize what he said. He said, a man can take a woman and up her life. A woman who's already up will look down at a man. Then she says, I know plenty of bums living with women. So you still consider this nigga low life? And it's because of his genital area? Nah. You win.
It happens, but it's not the majority.
I know tons of women supporting men with good dick only.
That's minority.
There's nothing else.
That's the minority.
Trust me.
Are you supporting any man or helping a man get up.
I've done it before.
Yeah, and a lot of women like to go back to these teenage, time.
Like I was 27 dealing with. Can
I speak? A lot of women judge most men from their immature age. From the teenage, like, oh, okay, I helped them do this. We both was living with our parents at that time. We're teenagers. You get what I'm saying? Most men nowadays handle everything they got to handle. Most, yes.
Still not all.
And it's not all women.
And not all of us were teenagers when we were taking care of these grown men either.
Right. I think it's fair to say that wealthy women aren't marrying poor men.
That's not
true.
Can you name any wealthy women that's marrying poor at this point?
I don't know the woman.
Celebrities?
There's this rich white woman that has.
There's one rich white woman.
Man.
It's not the majority. It's not the majority.
The majority also doesn't get offended by this question, and the majority also doesn't have anything.
If a man's supposed to come through and make your life easier, of course he's the prize. Like he's stopping you. You don't work, right?
Doesn't he have the most?
You don't work, right? You get to sit on your feet and stay at home, right?
Who gets to do that?
All right.
Who gets to do that?
Because y'all gonna be the core.
Y'all gonna be the core. Y'all bum bitches.
Because y'all want a man that makes 100K. Most women, not y'all, because y'all gonna be specific. Oh, not me.
With all due respect, you met me 15 minutes ago. You don't know what type of man I want.
You keep talking about yourself.
What type
you keep talking about yourself.
Right? Because why would I generalize every woman? Right.
But y'all can see the women y'all can see the women in real life. Every woman is not you. You talking about yourself as the individual.
Right, but
you know female friends. You have women, right?
Just like y'all say, y'all know women that supporting bum niggas.
Exactly. But that don't stop y'all from saying all niggas ain't shit. Y'all never say some niggas ain't shit.
I didn't say all of them. A lot of them.
Again, I didn't say that. Really?
Really? I said a lot of them.
So you met a lot of them.
Now you be like, all women is doing this and women don't like
niggas. He said most.
So you met.
I liked you at first.
You met most. You met most men.
No, I didn't.
Okay, so
I didn't make a generalization about most men.
You said most men earlier.
What did I say? What? What did I say? Most men what?
Next question.
Play the cameras back. Play it back.
Play it back.
Most men.
You just
play it back.
What did we drink earlier? What you put in there?
I said a lot of them.
We had.
So you know a lot of men. Okay, that's cool.
I do a little.
All right.
A lot and most is not. No.
Okay. All right.
Next question.
People to be nice.
All right. My next question says, can money determine the success or failure of a relationship? Yes. Okay.
Not for me.
Why?
Not for me. Okay. I don't know.
We're gonna get to you. Why?
So, kind of stemming off of the last question, personal L, I'll put it out there. I dated somebody that I was supporting, wasn't having a great time, and it was just like, he got very comfortable with the fact that I was doing it. He felt like he didn't need to do. And I'm more than willing to grow with somebody, but when you have nothing going for you, and I mean nothing, and you're very comfortable with that, and not only the fact that like I was the younger one in the relationship, you a grown ass man now trying to do shit, we not going nowhere because I got plans.
You know what could have prevented that? Had you had asked him what he brought to the table. I'm just gonna say that. Like, y'all love me.
Have couple, I'm a friend. A top scam, a grab card. What make you think we go side?